Oh, this Master Luke Chen. I'm talking about Qigong and Tao Te Ching. But anyway, today I want to focus on the hands, the knuckles, and all those things, okay? Because it's very difficult to do actually if you do not know how to do it. And a lot of people, so even dancers, I realize some dancers, the hand just, most people can do it, but most dancers in China, I know, they can do it, but some of them kind of stuck, and because they don't have method to do it. The key here is to, for example, put your hands together like this. So 1, 2, so 2, 3. It's hard to see, but anyway, let me use this. So first, you flat, have the knuckle go up again, the first, and then the second is the second knuckle there. See the knuckle, and then you make sure that it is the flat here, and then the front. The front is very difficult to do, and then you must train yourself to do it and force yourself to do it, and then use the other hand, help yourself to get it flat on the floor like this, and then going up again like this. So this is special training actually, and so it's like wriggling like worms, wriggling like worms. But what does it do to you actually is, now, my hands, going through it, but actually my whole body is relaxing, and my head touches sky, and the coccyx pointing to earth, and so actually part of the whole thing, but it's isolated training. But eventually you need to listen to the sixth direction, the release, absorb. That's so important. Otherwise, the hands just partially doing, it's nothing to do with the rest of the body. But this is training, but eventually the whole body release. So my shoulder turn, elbow, and then the wrist, and then the hands, see like a train reaction. Boom, boom, boom. Not the train, not just because most people that I know, if they don't have this training, will start with, oh, I'm very good in my hands, my good. Yeah, your shoulder, elbow, wrist going, but you forgot this. This is very important. Well, that need to be. But again, if you're doing very good in that, and then your hands very soft, everything, but you forgot the back, forgot your dantian, and the whole body corresponding, then you're just showing off. I see some people very good hands, especially Douyin, I mean TikTok, whatever. But only the hands. But we correspond with the middle dantian, and then the lower dantian, the whole body, and then it's the train. This, even though the knuckle is very short, but you need to move it, to move them, and then bring the chi. Why do you want to move them? Of course, then keep everything soft, and then, but in the Qigong, but the Qi-wise, the meridians, they start from the tip of the fingers and link to the heart and lungs and so on. But if you kind of calcify your hands, then even though Qi is still going through, I guess, but it's kind of blocked. So, it's kind of, but if you open like this, the whole body open up. So I move the back of body, the hand moved. So not just only move the hand, but the rest of the body corresponding. Just like, so it's controlled by your mind and the whole body, and then eventually your mind becomes the blockage. Once you relax everything, and then you think your mind doing it, and then the mind, one day you realize your mind is the blockage, and then let go of your mind. And what let go of your mind? And then you realize the air actually floating, supporting you, and then just like the fish in water. Actually, water supporting the fish. But we are the human in the air supporting us. And then, of course, the chi, we're empty. We just the atoms and so forth. And then you realize Tao is everywhere. It's the nature itself. So when Tao moves, we move, or we move, Tao moves. It is one, but total relax. You feel the relaxation in the hips and so on. But if you don't relax your fingers, they block. But it's a training process. You must train it. So in my online program, I have the training of the hands and so forth. So if you are interested, get further in the sixth direction. The whole thing is sixth direction, release, absorb. Only I am teaching this, I guess, and then my students are teaching that. And then, because I have to link it together. So if you join our online program and then you see everything release, absorb. And of course, it's based on Pang Lao Xi's Kai He, and Pang Lao Xi based on Yin Yang, Lao Ji's. So it's all together, the lineage going down. And then in Tai Chi, we have also Yin Yang, push forward and back, but thinking forward, thinking backward. So everything is there. But again, so when you move your hands like this, actually very subtle movement, they're like waves. But if you do it very obviously, I know that some teachers teaching Qineng Qigong, the hands, they deliberately doing it. You don't need to do that because you have to go through internally and very subtle movement with the chi, because the hands is the final, because release, this is the final one. You cannot doing something different from the rest of the body. But in order to exaggerate it, a lot of teachers, you try to, so see my hands are very soft. And it's exaggeration. But you know that when you're doing the sixth direction, there's a part of the sensation you're going through, part of the sensation going through. Now, but anyway, this little, this not this little thing, but it create a lot of benefits for you. All right. So sort of the fingers. So I want to emphasize that. And of course, the elbow you need to create circle. The shoulder, and all those things just hanging down there. You're like a hook just hanging down there. Total relax. And then you say, well, my hand going up, like the air floating, like you're on the table. So let's just let go of it. This is essential. So you experience it now with your hands up. Just well done. Now I rest on the table. The sensation different. Tell yourself resting on the table or something, and then of course don't forget yourself is pulling up at the same time. All those things only when you're doing the sixth direction, the tape, and then release, absorb, give you time to sink in. If you think, if you don't know what's next movement coming, and then your part of your mind actually thinking other movement, then you're not concentrate enough, then there's no way you can bring the chi to your fingers. And that's from my own experience. So I'm doing every day. I've been doing it for what, 60 years, 50, 60 years, all those things. So I'm still loving it every single day. So I'm teaching from my heart because I'm doing it, all right? So try it, okay? Try it, and then you will see the benefit. All right, love yourself, love others, love nature is the essence of Tao. I love you from Yang So.